Okay, today we are talking about Ozempic face. Have you seen people who've dramatically lost weight on Ozempic? Well, when we go through these following celebrities, you are going to do a double take because Ozempic face is the talk of the town right now. Plastic surgeons reveal that celebrities who suffer from gauntness because of fast weight loss is due to the new coin Ozempic face. So experts say rise in weight loss drugs popularity is also causing this new phenomenon. Instead of smooth, plump cheeks and wrinkle-free foreheads, we now have sunken eyes, a gaunt look, almost like they should probably be the opposite of Ozempic and probably start eating some food. Okay. Now, these are features that we've become accustomed to or that we're not used to because most celebrities, they use Botox and fillers to try to have more of a youthful look. However, Ozempic face almost looks skeletal to me. This is an emerging look in Hollywood. Again, the features are sunken eyes, gaunt cheeks, and saggy skin. I don't know who would want that. So let's take a look at these before and afters. So Scott Disick scared fans last month with his dramatic new look. Take a look at this photo, guys. A number of celebrities also seem to be suffering from that. Now, I don't know if this is just an extremely unflattering photo, but I almost did a double take when I saw Jessica Simpson. The picture on the left is in 2020 and the picture on the right is 2023. She barely has any fat on her face. I mean, I would probably tell her to get some fillers on her face and get a little bit more sleep or, boost up that collagen. Another real example of that is Sharon. Sharon Osbourne. Look at the difference between her face from 2020 to now. And Sharon Osbourne has raved about Ozempic and continues to rave about it and says now she cannot stop losing weight. So there's Dr. Smita Ramandan, a plastic surgeon in New Jersey, told the Daily Mail, Ozempic face is essentially the same characteristics that we see when patients have rapid or regular weight loss. Quote, we see a loss of volume on the face. And when we lose fat in the face, we see signs like cheeks are more sunken, more saggy, and a general hollowing out of the features. Sometimes it can have an effect of actually making a person look older because the fat in our cheeks is what gives us a youthful look. I mean, weight loss is one thing, but to have it so that you almost look like you have an eating disorder is going a little too far. Now, Dr. Sue Decoitis, a weight loss expert who's prescribed Ozempic to thousands of patients, added that weight loss looks more dramatic on those with longer faces because of the way the skin is stretched. So a primary example of that is John Goodman. Now, John Goodman is 71. Good for him for having lost weight. However, he's an example of Ozempic face, or how the face changes after rapid weight loss, experts said because of the deflated appearance on the cheeks and his sunken eyes. They also pointed to a lot of wrinkles on the face. Well, I mean, first of all, John Goodman was quite heavy. So because he was quite heavy, it stands to assume that when he loses all the weight, just like you would have excess skin on your body or on your arms, of course, if you had excess skin on your face, same type of result, okay? Now, Robbie Williams is also somebody that has Ozempic face. Apparently, he lost 25 pounds on Ozempic. The left pictures of him in 2013, and he's almost unrecognizable in the latest photo. So surgeons said the more pronounced lines on his face, as well as the hollowing of the cheeks, were signs of Ozempic face. A thin Scott Disick amid fear that he's gone too far. What is too far? I think of the word skeletal because when you can start to see the bones, literally the hollow of your eyes where your eye sockets are, that's concerning. And it doesn't make them youthful at all. It actually makes them look tired, makes them look aged. Because when you think of babies, you think of plump skin. People want to have that, juicy looking moisturized, hydrated skin. These pictures look like pictures of them if they were really sick, to be honest. Okay, so that's not the look that we want. Now, Dr. Ramadan also said that he hasn't been in the news for anything on Ozempic. However, it's clear that the association of his drastic weight loss means that is Ozempic face. Even with just weight loss, you see more lines, more wrinkles, more deflation. These changes are just very typical of overall weight loss. Going back to John Goodman, who's lost over 200 pounds, even over more than a decade, which he has been put down to eating smaller portions, a daily walk, and his dogs at one point cutting sugar and alcohol from his diet. The most recent, rapid weight loss is likely, the speculation is Ozempic, although he's not claimed to use it. Scott Disick has been heavily rumored to be on Ozempic. I mean, he's part of the Kardashian clan, at least in some way, so it stands to assume that he probably is.
And I was a little skeptical going into it, and it actually turned out to be really, really amazing, and he knew things nobody in the world could know.
More celebrities that are also taking on this Ozempic face look. Jesse Plemons is pictured above in 2022 and again in 2024. Now, in both of the images, he's attending the Oscars, and he has attributed his weight loss to intermittent fasting. Okay. It is what it is. I don't think that there are celebrities that want to claim it is due to Ozempic, and maybe he did lose it to intermittent fasting. However, these are the signs of what Ozempic face looks like. And finally, Liam Payne, pictured above in 2015 and then 2023, plastic surgeons said that chiseled features on his face suggest that he had a buccal fat removal. I hope I'm saying that correctly, or removal of the fat pads in his cheeks, rather than having had Ozempic face. I mean, it is what a drastic thing. It's like he's actually sucking in his cheeks, but it seems like plastic surgeons are saying that it was actually removal of the fat so that his face appears more chiseled. Now, Dr. Dakoitis added he really looks like a totally different person. He's got a longer face. The Angel Star 50 revealed his 25-pound weight loss last year, saying it was due to something like Ozempic and calling the weight loss a Christmas miracle. So what do you think about these looks? I mean, I know that I would not want to be suffering from Ozempic face or having Ozempic face. I think that, first of all, using a drug for weight loss when it's not the intention is also a hot topic of discussion. We've talked about that before. There are many celebrities that are on the Ozempic bandwagon, and there are some that are saying, nope, I think a good diet, lots of sleep, and healthy exercise is the way to go. But a closer look shows you that Ozempic face, hey, I don't particularly like it. What are your thoughts on Ozempic face? Do you think these celebrities are actually doing fad diets, or is it because of Ozempic? Would love to hear your comments below.